Hey guys, this is Dave White Gas. What we're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be launching a series of videos to see if I can't generate some interest in white gas distillation or refining. White gas is just a replacement for Coleman Fuel. I don't know if you can see. Well, what we're going to do right here is we've got a 3-gallon system and 30-inch column packed. About halfway. It's a 1.5-inch diameter. We're going to run off a batch, and the whole thing is about a beta test. There's not many people making white gas, and if you looked at the price of Coleman Fuel, it's like $13. Your quarts are anywhere from $17 to $20. Oh yeah, 7 to 20, and in some places you can get canned fuel for $60 a gallon. But with the way prices are today, and today's date is it's May 15th or May 19th, 2016. Gas is like $2.19 a gallon. What we do is we use 100% unleaded gasoline, non-alcohol, 3 gallons. We're going to run off a batch, and we're going to see just how well it works out. But the whole thing is just to generate interest and curiosity in making white gas, because like I said, the price of gas is $2.19 a gallon. I don't think I pay $4.50 a gallon running it myself and making it myself. Your Coleman stoves don't like gasoline. This they love. Your Russian military 8R clones, they normally run on gasoline, but this they run even better. So what I'm going to do, and there's not enough time on this disc to cover all of it, so I'm just going to be clipping together a few odds and ends, and we'll go from there. While this is warming up, we're going to talk about the system just a little bit. Got a half-gallon catch canister right there. Got a 60-inch or 5-foot long condenser with a 30-inch long 1.5-inch diameter tower coming down to a 1.5 to 2 reducer, dome lid, 3-gallon container, boiler, to a Kenmore 1500 watt hot plate. We're going to heat it up slowly, see how well it goes, and each time I collect up 4 cups, I change out the catch canister. This should be done outdoors. Right now I doubt that there's going to be very many fumes generated. I'm out in the shop, out of the house anyway. The principle behind making white gas is to strip all of the additives and the dyes out of unleaded gasoline, and then the additives are what clog everything up and causes problems. But once you strip the additives and the dyes out, you've got a real pure white gas. Burns great in Coleman stoves. Coleman stoves that I'm testing with are the 425 2-burner, the 502 single burner, and the Russian military 8R. You guys that have dual fuel stoves that are designed for gasoline, they'd love this. They would love this. And you're probably not getting it for about $4, $4.50 a gallon. Well, doing it this way you would. I started off with exactly 3 gallons in this system. Normally you wouldn't start with 100% of your sample, but it only comes up to the shoulder here, so that gives it plenty of head space. So the system is good. I've checked for leaks several times. Evaporation is minimal, if anything, and I've already pulled off my first quart of heads. I don't know if you can see that stream, but that is really phenomenal. It doesn't focus all that great, does it? It's been running about 4 minutes. It's already got a cup, and we're up to 118 degrees right now. So more in a minute. Right now I've been running for probably about 45 minutes. I'm fixing to pull off my second quart of heads. That stream is just phenomenal. It's really kind of hard to see doing everything at night, but once it gets up to 4 cups, then I'll just go ahead and I collect all the heads in this HDPE plastic container. Then I'll be ready to collect up the hearts and put those in a proofing jug. I know that some people, they say, well, if you're running gasoline stinks so bad that a lot of people don't even want to mess with it. But I'll tell you what, if you run a system like this, and once you strip the stink out of it, and you can strip about 95 to 97% of the smell out of it, it's got a real light gasoline smell, real light. Quite acceptable. If you spill any of it, a few drips or drops, it doesn't leave an oily residue. It dries right up and goes away. This is good stuff. So I'm on the I'm on the last quart that I should be collecting up. Well, from the batch we just ran out there, bring it in. We always do a burn test on it. As you can see, that stuff burns great. Now this is a Coleman single burner. It's a 502. They do not run well on gasoline. But now you can see that since that gasoline's been refined, it runs just fine. Well, the run has been completed, and we did the introduction. We went through everything on up to this point, even did a small sample of a burn test. And as I mentioned, I keep a run sheet. So the test results are in, so I can tell you exactly how well or how poorly this thing ran, and what you could expect if you were to do the same thing. See, this was a virgin run. The run was actually 2.5 hours. Total yield was 96.8 ounces. That's 3.025 quarts. Total evaporation loss was only 2%, 2.092%, and that was 13.8 cents. Total run per quart, 75 cents. But total losses in electricity, when you add that in, that adds up to $3 a gallon. Guys and gals, you can't do any better than $3 a gallon. And you saw how good it runs. There's no reason why you can't do the same thing. And if I've generated some curiosity or some interest, please drop me a line at davewhitegas@yahoo.com. Have a great day. God bless you.